What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and we're doing Squadcast episode 45 with Mr. Boss with the win.
Hello.
That Saints fan.
What up?
And Quantum.
Hello.
And this is episode 45, and we're doing Rockstar modded money, convertible supercars, and of course, SpeakPipe, where you guys ask the questions and we have the answers. And with that said, let's jump into the first topic of Rockstar removing modded money from Ross. Ross, what do you have to say?
All right. Extreme.
Remove the modded money from Ross. Okay, Ross,
extreme disclaimer.
Ross is a cheater.
Garrett has had a few beverages tonight while we're recording this.
We're doing this live.
We're doing this live on Twitch, and I've had about 7 or 8 drinks. I am completely drunk. It's okay though.
God.
So we're doing the Squadcast. Ross, go ahead.
Okay.
But it's fine. Really quick, hold
do
on.
that. What?
Before Ross gets into it, just know this week was kind of slow, so that's why we're doing this. Okay.
Yeah, exact what he said. So let's go.
Ross, go, explain,
okay.
'cause I don't even know about this a lot.
So, about 30 days ago, which is a month,
Yep.
there was a rumored anti-cheat system that was supposed to come out. It never came out during that rumored period. However, a few days ago, people have been getting text messages in Grand Theft Auto Online from the Maze Bank contact saying there's been an error with their bank transaction, essentially saying you've cheated and we're taking away all of your modded money. So there's
Now,
go ahead.
I've heard a lot of people saying that was a glitch. That
It is not. I have seen it from multiple subscribers of mine that have gotten it. They've
Good.
tweeted
So,
it at me.
I got messages from a lot of modders in the community saying that they had promoted videos on the YouTube community saying that, you know, duplicating cars and all that stuff, and a lot of them got banned. What do you guys have to say about that? Because I've heard that, you know, a lot of modders have been getting banned that have been duplicating cars and showing videos that a lot of their subscribers have been banned due to that. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's bad, obviously.
It ain't gonna stop. People are gonna be modding forever, like, or hacking, glitching, whatever you want to call it. Like, Rockstar can put in. They put in the cheater pool. Where's that now? That's gone because it was so useless.
Yeah, can
like,
you even go in there? Or no,
Is
it's not the cheater
anyone
pool,
even
the
in
other
the
one,
cheater
the
pool? I've
bad
never
sport.
seen anyone in the cheater pool.
Do they
before.
have a bad sport anymore? 'Cause
No,
you can blow
they
up like
don't.
100
Like-
cars and you don't even go in there.
It's unfortunate because
Which
no
it never
matter what
should've been a
Rockstar
thing.
does, somebody's always gonna find a way around it. But
Very
I
true.
mean,
Very true.
I know this is the answer that no one wants to hear, but I think they are doing this in preparation for heist. I think they're trying to
obviously,
balance the
yeah.
economy.
I think they're doing this in preparation of PC instead.
well, but PC and high that goes hand in hand, kind
Yeah,
of.
No,
but I'm
not
pretty
really.
sure when PC comes out, everyone's gonna have as much money as they want.
I don't think so. Like, people have this notation or this thinking that, like, oh, once PC comes out, there's gonna be so many modders online and stuff. Like, there's gonna be a few, but it's gonna be the same like it was on Xbox One and PS4 and all that stuff. Like, I think, like, online on PC, Rockstar's gonna be really, really strict about it. So,
Yep.
I don't think there's gonna be that many like, hey man, join this race for $1 trillion. Like,
Oh yeah, there will be. I
Rockstar's gonna patch
guarantee
all
it.
that
You
stuff.
say that, but I guarantee there will be.
No, there are gonna be people trying, but
No,
I think
there
Rockstar's
will
gonna-
be, like, successfully. I
don't know.
100% guarantee there will be.
I don't know. But I mean, look, I guess it's a good thing they're taking away the modded money or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, people are just, like I said, they're gonna get around it. You know, whether are they getting banned or they're just getting the money removed.
They're just getting the money removed. They're not getting banned
so I
from any
mean-
lobbies. It's literally, well, from what I've heard from a few people, is after you do some sort of modded money where you like do a transaction, that message will show up about 30 minutes later, and then all your money will be wiped. You'll have zero.
Yep.
So
Okay,
I
mean,
heard that it was only people that were actually joining modded lobbies voluntarily that have been getting that, not like people that just accidentally join.
Is it
well,
fully modded
how would
money,
they
or is
know
it
if you
glitched as well?
accidentally join though? That's the thing. You don't know if you accident or Rockstar
I think Rockstar is following transactions that occur. Like, they're monitoring accounts that gain huge sums of unattainable money, and then looking into that.
Yep, I think so as well. I think that it's very, very rare to just like get banned involuntarily, where you're just unknowingly of what happened. You know, if you join a modded lobby, normally you know what's happening. If you get an invite from a modder, you know why you're getting in that invite, and that's what Rockstar is watching. People that get invites from people that know what they're doing, and it comes down to you deciding whether or not you want to deny that invite or not. If you accept an invite from a modder, then you're most likely, very high chance, going to get banned. According to the new anti-cheat system.
See, here's the thing though. I heard it wasn't even just like people going into the lobbies or whatever. Like apparently there's this glitch now where you can give like supercars to your friends and then they can go sell them.
No, that's
so like
correct
I
as
heard
well.
that they're doing, or like these people that get in the text messages, they did that and then they get the text message. So it's not even like.
I heard from Morgan Games, another YouTuber. He let me know that he did a video that some people were joining lobbies and he was giving cars to friends or whatever, and they were getting banned as well. So if you decide to give your friends supercars or sports cars, whatever the case may be, you will most likely get the same message from Rockstar and get placed into the cheater port or a bad sport lobby or banned from Xbox Live completely. So be very careful what you decide to accept from friends, whether it's money or supercars or sports cars, because you might get the ban hammer.
I mean, do it at your own risk, but I mean, just know that people are getting banned. I've been banned. Like I thought, I've been playing this game for this long, I can't be banned, whatever. You will get banned. So I mean, do it at your own risk. But they're getting people for both modding and glitching, or is it just
that's
modding,
what it seems like? Yeah, they're both. I mean, I don't know if it's like everybody. So like you may get lucky. I'm not.
Are there even any
saying,
more like money glitches? Like,
yeah, I just said
really?
You can give I could give you my supercar and you could sell it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think Rockstar's monitoring
I
that
haven't
too.
heard of any of these. I think people have been pretty good lately about not posting videos, or I guess I haven't been looking for them. So
well, here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. The game's been out for what, a year and almost a half, and like we had our fun like modding. The first couple or glitching. The first couple of months the game came out, we were all like, "Oh my god, money glitches!" Because that was like awesome. Like who didn't want millions of dollars? And obviously we learned. Okay, Rockstar's like, that's not good. Can you guys not do that? And we're like, okay, fine. But then there was still a majority of people who did them. Well, then Rockstar started banning them. Like they banned you, Quantum. And then I think after they started banning a lot of people for like 2 weeks, they were like, okay, I'll chill out with the money glitches. There's still like the percentage of people.
But they only
it's kind
got
of a small
for,
percentage.
like, being on a because I did it on stream.
No, but still, they can monitor
and they didn't even
if people
get me
get
the first time, and then the
if
second
somebody
time
goes
they
up
got me.
$10 million in like 3 minutes.
I got less on the second one.
Well, whatever.
No,
but
man, they just did rooftop rumble.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah.
But no,
oh,
but
man,
like
that way back in the day.
Right, that was a good time, man. But no, I think nowadays, like a lot of people and a lot of YouTubers. I mean, obviously, there's still that percentage, like I said, that do want to do the glitches and get the money, but it's really not worth it. Like, I get it sucks that the jobs in this game aren't that fun to do, and like they don't pay that much. But I mean, whenever Heist comes out, that'll pay a lot,
Yeah,
So
and it only takes one time to get caught, and then you're set to zero. Because I did like most of my money when I did like the modding thing, or I had the guy do it for me. Most of it, like 90% of it, was shark cards. So yeah, just because of that 10%, all my money's gone. Like you get pretty much set to zero. You have nothing. So it's not worth it.
Yeah, Rockstar definitely has no mercy when it comes to modding.
They shouldn't.
yeah, I mean, I can understand glitching maybe, but like I don't know.
Modding to
we're
get
gonna have
like
to see
to
on PC
make
what
it
happens.
like screwing with people. If you're just spawning it in vehicles, but where do you draw the line? I guess really.
True.
Yeah, you gotta have that balance.
At the end of the day, it's up to Rockstar who they decide to ban.
I mean, it's their game; they can do whatever they want.
Exactly. So, at the end of the day, it depends on what Rockstar thinks is against their rules. And if you get banned or placed in the cheer pool, I mean, it's Rockstar discretion, not yours. So, even if you sell one car and it was a modded, friend's car, or modded a car that a friend gave you, then and they think that's worthy of you getting placed in a cheer pool, then that's what it is, man. It's hard to say, but that's exactly what Rockstar wants. They want to keep their game clean, especially because they're moving into PC very, very soon. They want to make sure their game is clean of any mods, exploits, or glitches, especially when it comes to console as well, when it comes to heists. So
Yep, I think you're right.
Do you guys play GTA 4 online?
I've
On
played
PC?
it.
Not on PC, but just like on consoles.
I've played it before, yeah.
I played it a little bit.
Because I played it like, until GTA 5 came out, like until that day, I was playing it nonstop. And I just remember there was so many mods, people spawning in cars with like dinosaurs on them and stuff, and all these lights and stuff, and everyone was modding. It seemed like you couldn't go into a lobby and someone wasn't modding and setting everyone on fire. And they would keep like, they would have a patch, it would fix it, then a week later everyone was doing it again. And eventually they just gave up after a couple of years, because at that point there's not enough people playing it, and they just said screw it, we're moving on to our next game. So I hope they don't give up on GTA 5 like that, because
I don't think they will.
It was rough because you couldn't, you had to go into your own lobbies and find like a few friends to play with, because you'd go into the lobby, someone would set you on fire, and then that was it. You're done. You just keep dying over and over.
No, I do. One of my friends, apparently, like mods on GTA 4 were like, pretty popular towards the end of its like life cycle, because
they were a lot of fun though.
They were fun mods. Yeah, like you can like, it was USB mods on the 360, and you could like have texture mods. I think that might have made your game look better or made it look different. I don't know. And like lighting mods, and I don't know, there was a bunch of different stuff. I don't know much about that, but I think that'll probably happen, eventually. But yeah, I mean, obviously GTA is Rockstar's baby, so they're gonna, make it
as best as they can.
Exactly.
And they're gonna protect that as much as they can as well.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that this lasts as long as possible.
As
you guys know,
the next GTA game ain't gonna be until
2017, 2018.
Well, no, they said they were gonna. Last one was 5 years between.
Well,
something like that.
I don't know, because
and they said they wanted to do it quicker. So
they said that they wanted to make
may
this
already
their
be
long
1/3 of the way there.
No way. They want to make this their long-term goal. This is the game that's going to make. Yeah, they want to make this their long-term goal that makes them money. And if they convert GTA 6 into online, then that's a different story. But at the same rate, they want to make this something that they can make money off of for a long time, because this is what's going to fund GTA 6. Money isn't free. It's not gonna.
I heard the same thing that Quantum heard, though, that the wait between GTA 4 to GTA 5 was an anomaly. That it was something that was kind of. It was a little bit too long.
Immediately when GTA 5 came out, they started talking. They're like, "Yeah, that's not acceptable."
I remember that quote.
Was, way too long for us.
Well, when do you guys think it's gonna come out then? 2 years?
2 more years,
no,
I would say.
Well, here's the thing. We're forgetting about Red Dead 3. I'm that they have to be making a third Red Dead game, because Red Dead Revolver was the first one. Red Dead Redemption was the second.
I never played that. I
Red Dead 3. So I mean, they still got to release that. And I'm wondering, and it kind of feels that it's they're kind of like Bethesda with Fallout and Skyrim, where like
Fallout 4 is never happening.
3 years or is it 3 years between games? It's like Skyrim 3 years, and then Fallout, and whatever. Or
then
Elder
Max
Scrolls,
Payne 2. Wait, is Max Payne from?
I wouldn't count Max Payne, because like it wasn't like a GTA or a Red Dead caliber game. Like, it was good, I heard.
It was a really good game.
But it wasn't like the open world and all this stuff. It was kind of linear. So GTA 6, I mean, look, we're in 2015, 2017, 2018 probably. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. GTA Online definitely can last for a while if they do it right. That's the key though.
And it still weirds me out. And I don't know if you guys would probably know it more than me, but they consider GTA Online like a separate game from GTA 5 almost.
Yeah, they do.
So what's their plan? Like, do they plan to keep
I don't know.
updating that, or is like your character gonna transfer over into like GTA 6 online, or?
Honestly, that's probably what'll happen. Your character transfer, because I'm sure like GTA 6 will have better graphics, and they might actually have animals online.
Oh God,
or whatever.
Well,
but
PC will have that, I guarantee.
Well, yeah, probably.
If they don't, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah, that it is interesting, because GTA Online, they do categorize that as a separate game. So yeah, how they're gonna use that in the future, or like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
How long ago was Red Dead Redemption? Was that
like 2009?
The only problem with GTA 6...
Was it?
Okay, I'm looking that up real quick.
I don't know. Maybe it's 2011 or 10.
The only thing that's kind of worrying me about GTA 6, and that I think it might be like 5 or 6 years from now, there hasn't been a single-player DLC for GTA 5.
Well, exactly, and that's the thing.
Not yet.
See, GTA 5 has so many delays, and just stuff got pushed back so far. It's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess I understand Rockstar is doing, or they're trying to make it the best, or whatever. They're making everything the best it possibly can be, but You know, at the end of the day, yeah. And then we're reading the chat. Somebody just mentioned about Agent. They still got that game on the
Oh Jesus.
fence.
by the way,
you know, if that's gonna happen or not.
Red Dead was released in May 18th, 2010. I can't
10,
believe it was
okay.
that long
5
ago.
years ago.
That's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, that's one of my
It
favorite
has
games
to
of all
be
time.
soon then, like.
That's what I'm saying. This year would be the year that they would
that's
announce
not
it.
their style. Like GTA 5, they announced that.
Yeah, they got to announce
3
it.
years before. I was
was two.
I was a freshman, I was a freshman in high school when that first trailer got
Yeah.
announced. and
Do
I
you
was, like,
remember
excited
where
for
you
all
were
year.
when that happened?
I
didn't remember watching
for when
it,
it
to be honest
released.
with you.
The trailer released.
Yeah.
I was in lunch. I remember, like, I was sitting in lunch on my phone watching it when it first came out.
See, this was before I was like tuned into Twitter and whatnot, but I got home and I remember like seeing tweets about it and I was like, whoa, this is the game I've been waiting for. And that was the trailer. And I was like, holy crap. It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
I went through 2 years of high school just to even think about it that way.
Here's
It's ridiculous.
But you remember this? It did get delayed. So I mean, originally they planned on it coming like was it 6 months before that it actually came out?
Spring
So you gotta remember
2013.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, I was heartbroken when they pushed that back.
And you have to wonder if maybe when they released that first trailer, they planned on having it out way, way, way.
You know what's
earlier.
funny?
'Cause
People
that's
talk about
weird
like
for that early of a release of a trailer.
You know what's funny? People talk about like where they were when like the Challenger exploded. Now, like that incident isn't funny. Like it was a terrible accident. And it's like we're talking about like where were you when you saw the first Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer?
I don't even remember seeing it, man. I really don't.
I
have no
It was the
sure
one
do.
with
I
Michael
remember
like
talking
narrating
about
his
it.
life.
Yeah, no, I remember the trailer. I just don't remember like.
And
it
there was
wasn't- I
so
guess it
much
wasn't
like
that-
speculation on it.
It's like, is Nico Bellic the homeless man?
And then they're like, they show Michael in one of the scenes, like, that has to be him. That has to be the guy. Like, and sure enough, later on, more trailers. Like a year later, another trailer came out. Oh,
Yeah.
But is
I
that
don't know.
actually? I might be wrong. Is that common for them to release a trailer that far
No,
before a game
that
comes
is
out?
usually
That
it's
is,
about a
like-
year, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's what like the average is, I guess.
So I have to imagine they planned on having that out way earlier.
But that's the story of Rockstar, man. Everything has been delayed, so like.
But I mean, at the same time,
But you
though,
gotta remember,
they
they
delay
were-
it. But then once it actually does come out, it's usually kind of worth the wait. Like there's nothing too, like not too big of issues in the game. Like nothing game breaking. Although the servers were terrible, but that's just kind of next gen's fault. All the games have been that way.
No, well, one thing you got to remember, they were also coding this for, or like I don't think they got access to like the Xbox One and the PS4, like the architecture or whatever, to base the games off of. So that could be another reason why like Red Dead 3 or whatever is taking so long. But yeah, I don't know. I think we lost Garrett.
Garrett, are you there?
I'm pretty sure Garrett went to sleep.
Yep. Oh, wait.
So
Yep, Garrett went to
here.
sleep, so
Okay.
No,
Garrett's
I'm
there?
here. I'm
I was
here.
taking
I'm
a
watching
nap
his-
during the
yeah.
podcast.
kind of got sidetracked
okay.
there, but yeah.
I'm here. I'm
we
here.
should move on to the next topic.
Yeah. There's not much else to say about that, really.
Let us know when you think Red Dead 3 and GTA 6 are coming out. Probably never.
2018. 2044.
Coming
Yeah.
soon is the perfect answer.
Oh man, Heist aren't even out. I remember seeing the trailer for a Heist, like, and be like, "Oh man, we're gonna be able to rob stuff." And then the game comes out, and like, "Yeah, it'll be out in like a month."
I remember seeing
here
that
we
trailer,
are,
dude. I was
like,
blown away. I was like,
like,
what?
15
No, they put the
months
little
later.
like teaser at the end of the regular
yep.
trailer with the jet. I was like, oh my god, freaking jets! And then look at it now. It's like, okay, all right.
Yep, pretty much.
Anyway, though, what's the next topic we got?
Convertible supercars.
Oh, Garrett, please put in your input. I can tell you're very excited to get involved in this
Because I don't know what
conversation.
you're talking about.
I really can't talk right now.
Oh, we're gonna need your input, buddy.
Well,
We
I'm gonna
need-
go
We
ahead.
haven't got
and-
to the best part, squeak pipe.
Hello.
Garrett, if you want to check out, if you want to
Garrett,
tap out,
You're
we'll
the one who wanted to do this Squadcast. I would love to hear your opinion about these convertible. I don't even know what they are. Someone link me, so I have something.
I don't
to
have
say
a
about
link
them.
either.
Okay, it
I'll
was
do
just a
it. Go
concept
ahead.
created by a
Go
guy,
ahead here.
and obviously he created like Roadster or Spider editions of supercars. For those of you guys who don't know, when you see like a Ferrari California Spider, the Spider version of that vehicle literally means it's a convertible. So he did Spider versions of the popular supercars in GTA 5, like the Adder, the Zentorno, the Entity.
I'm seeing the one of the Entity.
Some of them look pretty weird, but some of them look pretty cool. The Zentorno looks awesome. The Vaca is pretty cool. Turismo is another one that looks great.
That one looks really good.
Some are kind of dumb though, like the Adder. Just like there's not a convertible. If there is a convertible Bugatti, it's not one that looks like the drawing that he made, but nevertheless, still a really cool concept.
Yeah, the Zentorno looks.
The Zentorno looks
beautiful.
pretty sexy. Yeah, it's like.
Although there's one with a spoiler on it, and that one kind of looks stupid, but.
Yeah, it's either way.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think, why not? But.
I know, it's just like, because I noticed that, it's like, I was thinking about it, I was like, man, do none of the supercars, other than the Voltic, have a convertible option? I'm like, man.
Ridiculous. And
dude, they're gonna make new versions of the cars where you gotta pay $300,000 for them.
Why are we giving them this idea?
Do not make it a different car. You know, you do have the option to make it just like an
option in the
like a roof, like no roof, or is the Voltic? Are there two different options?
No, it's
okay.
Well, no, a lot of them. It's not even like an option in the thing. It's like you just gotta keep spawning it or whatever, or like buying it and hope you get the one that's convertible. I don't know if it is with the Voltic, but I know like for the Coquette.
Yeah, I know that one. Yep. That's
Yep. I mean, it'd be cool, I guess.
We'll never understand their thinking. With that race car, that whole race car thing,
I don't understand why it was more expensive for the exact same car with artwork on the side.
Wasn't it supposed to be a little bit faster?
Not like in top speed. It had better
acceleration.
Yeah, it had better acceleration, had better traction. Like by like the smallest degree, like you literally wouldn't even notice it.
I don't know. I used the gesture one. I guess I haven't used the regular gesture in a
Garrett,
while,
what do you think? What's your favorite convertible supercar design?
I like that one too.
It's a great choice.
We lost him.
Guys,
okay, just for everyone listening, Garrett is the one who wanted to do the Squadcast. He was pushing for it. He's like, I'm ready. We're gonna do this. And
I know what he did. Garrett's office is in his room, so he went back and laid in his bed right now.
He ended his stream, so we may have to do the squeak pipe questions.
But he usually never has anything good to input anyway, so it doesn't really
All right, so we're gonna move on to squeak pipe, shall we?
Are we? I mean, do we do it without Garrett?
Yes, we do it without Garrett. Garrett is our. All right, so before we get to the end of the stream, because I know you guys like to skip to the end of the stream and you like to get the word of the stream. Our word of the stream is going to be R.I.P. Garrett. So just
rip Gary.
Rip Gary Berry, rip Garrett, R.I.P. Gare Bear, G Bear, whatever form of Garrett you want.
Garrett, rip the carrot.
Rip the carrot. So just spam that in the chat. That'd be great. But yeah, we're going to move on to SpeakPipe, which is questions that you submit and we answer them on the Squadcast. So
Garrett really needed to be here for one of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what's disappointing. Maybe we'll have to skip that question for next week.
We'll leave it for the next week.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
All right. So we got 3 questions. So the first one is from Anonymous. And I hope my sound's on my phone.
Be anonymous?
My sound is not on my phone.
Guys, I'm here to say your videos are awesome, first of all. Second of all, I want to say this. What do you think of the future of GTA? It's getting too stale. Is it somewhere in the middle? Like, will it be revived once PC comes back with mods? Personally, I'm pretty hyped up for Heists, which should be in mid-February, I'm predicting. But yeah, what do you think of the future? Like, will people still come back to it if like they add heists and casinos and blah blah blah, all this other stuff? Like maybe a zombie DLC, which would be epic. Either way, what's your predictions on the future of GTA? Because like I got nothing here, and I'm really wondering what you guys' thoughts are. So, see ya.
Okay, I have been thinking about this a lot. So he's probably, did he say February is when he thinks they're coming out?
Yeah, that's a good assumption.
It's either going to be February or it's got to be somewhere like early in March if it's going to be in March, but probably February. That, I think the heist will be able to just barely carry it on over to PC, and then PC will be great, but from there on out, it's all depending on the community. Because if the community isn't like making mods, or if Rockstar doesn't allow them, or if Rockstar's not adding new DLC, which they haven't been lately, because they're probably preparing for all these things that are releasing the heist and the PC. But if the community isn't making all these mods and stuff, I can't see it lasting that much longer. Right now, I struggle to play it. there's just no new there's that new game mode Snipers
versus
Stunters,
Stunters,
which
yeah.
we've been playing a lot on stream. If you've been checking that out, I think Austin and maybe even Ross have a couple videos on it. But other than that, there's been nothing new, really.
Yeah, there really hasn't
Same
been.
old races, mega loop, big jump over bank.
I think Rockstar has to do something innovative soon. Otherwise, it's going to get a little bumpy.
DLC? Was it the Christmas?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
I
that
guess
didn't add anything
But that
like
was
long
not
standing.
much.
Like, okay, snowballs, cars. Like, yeah, that was fun in the moment and in the season. But like when Rockstar added like the race creator and even like the content creator, last team standing creator, those were like innovative things that have created some of the coolest jobs, missions, races, whatever that we're still doing today. They need something more like that. Only problem is, what can you do?
yeah, because like heists are
That's gonna
really
be
do believe
huge.
Heists are gonna be huge. Yeah. And heists probably either up until PC, maybe a little bit after. I think a lot of people are gonna be playing GTA because of heists. Because like let's be honest, what other games have come out or are gonna be coming out in that time period? Not that much. And as many problems as GTA has, people still go back to it because there's just not another multiplayer game, at least for consoles. I mean, I know there's some ones on PC, but I'm not going to get too much into PC because I know a lot of you guys watching are on consoles, but there's just, I mean, Call of Duty maybe, but even that, I know a lot of people are kind of just bored with that. I mean, you got Battlefield coming out, but I think heists are definitely going to revive it a little bit, but like Ross and Quantum were saying here, like the races, like over the past, I think what, like 7 or 8 months, whenever they released the first like content creator, we've had some awesome races. But right now, yeah, it's, I mean, there's new ones coming out, but for the most part, they're most of the same. It's like, oh, giant jumps number 96. You know, it's like, okay, I mean, it's fun, but it's not like
And it's all
really
the loop
fun
ones, and the loop
like it
ones are no
was.
fun because you just hold the gas and go around in
Yeah,
circles.
But yeah, like Quantum said though, like this new game mode that somebody made, Stunters versus Snipers, that's really awesome. Like I've really been enjoying that, but that's not gonna last that long. I mean, you're eventually gonna get bored of it. That's just how things work. And who knows what's gonna happen? They do need to do something innovative. I don't know what that'll be. I mean, obviously the big thing people always are gonna say, oh, if they added the casino with gambling and stuff, that would add a really, really fun dynamic.
That
to
would
the
be
game.
great.
And, yeah, it
Open the
would be,
freaking
like,
casino.
action-packed.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be action packed, but that's still some fun stuff, you know, betting like your money. Now, is that even legal? I don't know.
And that's
but
always been in the code, right?
yeah, there's always stuff in the code. But yeah, stuff like that. I don't know what like something else they could add though. That's big. I mean,
They have to make the content creator. They have to make like let you put more items in, maybe different items. They have to add more stuff to that.
maybe
like,
something to the content creator, like an update to it. But and even game
You've gotta
modes,
be-
like I don't even know what
I
other
don't
game
know.
modes they could add because they have pretty much the ones that they have in like every other shooter game, right?
yeah,
so-
I mean,
I think so,
I mean,
yeah.
pretty much. You can. I haven't tried to make anything besides races just to check it out. But I imagine you can create most things at this point.
Yeah. I mean,
But man,
Yeah, we'll just have to
It
see.
seems like we always see. Yeah, we're just going to wait and see, or it's going to be
yeah,
interesting.
we'll
but
never know. But I just keep thinking of every time I think of that content creator, I just wish that it would be like Halo 3 Forge for those of you that have played it, or just Halo Forge in general, where you can place stuff in midair. I've never tried to do it. I'm pretty
you
sure
gotta,
you have to
like, glitch it, I
attach it and
think,
do like
now.
glitchy stuff, and with it, just more items. You got to be able to use more items, which maybe the consoles can't handle it. Maybe that is what it is. Even though I've
you know,
never
it'd be
lagged
cool
on
if
there,
there was
but-
actually like a Forge mode where like they gave you a completely like blank land and you could actually like, put buildings and stuff.
That would be
That'd
brilliant.
pretty neat.
yeah, that would be really cool.
You can make some really cool stuff with that. I feel.
Which everyone on console is gonna hate me, which I'm sure they are always do, because on every Squadcast that I'm on, I always talk about how PC this, PC that, but it's just
There's just more
even in
opportunities
GTA
on
4,
PC.
people were pretty much doing like this content creator stuff on GTA 4 with mod menus, like they were placing down blocks, and it is almost exactly like the content creator they now actually have in the game. Like you have to glitch items to get it up there and stuff, but on PC, I hope that they improve on that, because right now it's very limited. There's nothing too innovative about it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you guys let us in the comments know, but it is. I'm just trying to think of stuff now. Like, there's just I don't know. I mean, one thing they do need to fix, and this is like should be the freaking priority, and heist should be done right now because hopefully they'll be coming out in like a couple weeks. PC should be freaking relatively done, but isn't that like another studio? They need to fix the goddamn loading time and the servers on next gen
I
consoles.
feel like
It
that's
is
next gen,
ridiculous.
and, it is.
I don't know if it's like the consoles that's making it happen, but
It's got to be the cloud
360
servers. It's
The 360,
Maybe.
we never had these issues. Like loading times were kind of long
It
going
was
into
rare
GTA.
to have these issues.
but
Like maybe
we did
once
not
in a
have
while
issues
you'd
where
like
everybody
it would
left and-
freeze like once in a blue moon, but other than that, you were loading in right away.
I don't understand what's the problem. Is it them adding 32 players? Is that much of a
I don't even think so,
issue,
because it's
but
even loading into like an invite only. You just
it's just
I don't know.
They need to fix that. That's like part one because when you guys watch this when we stream, I would say like 40% of the stream is either watching the clouds or loading, and they need to fix that. But after they fix that, then the future, the one benefit I'll give them is that GTA is the perfect platform for so much stuff. Like the game that online is now, there's so many opportunities, there's so many possibilities that Rockstar could go that can make it really fun, but it's just whether or not they want to do them or not, you know?
It's just, if you really think about it, it's just weird. They try and make it as if like, oh, everyone in the open lobbies is gonna play together to do these missions, and they're all gonna drive to the missions, and like, oh yeah, meet up here, and we're gonna kill all these mercenaries and stuff.
Yeah.
And what it really is you
Do the
drive
gang
past there and you
attacks.
get shot at, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And you hop out and start using your rocket launcher. You're like, okay, well, I finished that. I don't know what the hell that
See,
was.
Yeah.
It's no one's working together. Everyone's driving around killing each other, or just driving around in general, like Ross
And that's
does.
the thing.
I'm good at that.
But no, one thing I would really like to see, and I don't know how they would do this in GTA, but the one thing I really love about games like H1Z1 Daisy, these open world survival games, even Arma 3 and all the mods they get for that, is like when you're playing this online experience, it's every day you log on, you're gonna have a new experience. Like it's not the same thing. GTA, you know what's gonna happen. Like you're gonna go in, you're gonna get shot at by some guys, you're gonna drive, you're gonna crash, the cops are gonna come out of nowhere and kill you because they're OP, and then you're gonna get off. And the same thing's gonna happen the next day. But like on these other games, I don't know what they could do to make it so where the experience. One thing that I would really like to see, I don't know how many people would use it, but I loved in Red Dead Redemption, they had the chat that was by proximity. You could only talk to people in your area. That was really cool because it made you, like, you couldn't talk to somebody across the map, and it I don't know, it just enhanced the gameplay. I think that's something that maybe they could just look at or something.
The huge part is the posses. You could do that in game. Like you didn't have to like go onto their website, log in, go to it, then like join the group. Then you have to like leave the lobby, come back in, then you're in the group, and it doesn't even matter that you're in the group because all it does is say you're in the group. Whereas posses, you would usually roll together and like roll over other posses or kill stuff together, and it's just irritating that they just don't. Like, oh, maybe if they showed, like, oh, you have this person in your lobby, like, maybe you can go play with them, do this, like, mission together. Still being in free mode, though, like, you have to go kill someone. Like, make more stuff in actual free mode. It doesn't need to be taken out into a separate mission.
Yeah. I mean, that's because, I just remembered, like, Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. That was, I mean, I don't want to say it was perfect because it probably had issues.
But it was really fun.
It was really fun, yeah. And maybe that's something because, like, there was horses. You couldn't, like, travel the map in, like, 5 minutes like you can on GTA. Maybe that's something to do with it. But, I mean, yeah, it was fun. Like, going to hunt the animals online, the bears, that was something we'd always used to do. And then, yeah, you get this other posse coming in. It's like, all right, guys, let's gear up, man, because, you know, we got to take these guys out. And yeah, it was fun, especially when I remember they had the little donkey in there. That was like the level 50 thing. It always killed people for their donkeys because I know it was level 50. Oh god, that was fun times. But
good times on Red
Having
Dead.
money in that game also helped out a lot too. It was just about ranks, and you didn't have to worry about making all this money and stuff. You just once you got to the level, you got the new like Mount or whatever they called it. I think it was Mount, but yeah, no, because even like I don't know what they were called. I don't know any of the names of the stuff, but you would go to like an area and you had to defeat some gang, and you could do it actually in there. Like you had to defeat some gang, grab some like gun or
they have that in GTA now,
or move like a mine thing around and push it somewhere.
Well, they have that in GTA now, kind of. I mean, with the crew or the gang wars, but it's not the same.
Yeah, but it's not like you have to go into like a separate mission. Do you not?
No. Remember on the red dots on the map, the red circle. Yeah, remember always where the places where like you go in to pick up a helicopter, like whatever. Let me just shoot it. Let these guys shoot at me.
Yeah, but, there has to be those missions have to be in the game, like in free mode. You don't. Why they thought it would be a great idea for like, we'll just have 4 people go on their own.
That's why it couldn't handle it.
Maybe,
I mean,
but
like the servers lag enough as it is, so that's
Red Dead Redemption was 5 years old.
But Red Dead Redemption it didn't have a bigger like the player size wasn't that big, and it was just a different game. They didn't have as many stuff to load in. Like the map was smaller, so obviously there's limitations. But I mean, I know we've kind of gone on a rant here, but I mean, like that game was freaking almost perfect. If it wasn't perfect, it was almost perfect. And
Red Dead was a pretty glorious game, that's for sure.
So yeah.
I guess I didn't remember the question. I think it was
like, original question was how can we make the better of online or the future.
Just pretty much the TLDR too long didn't read was just they need to add more content, obviously, but it's going to be about the community and what the community comes up with all these new game modes and stuff.
Pretty much.
Yep. All right. Well, last question we have on SpeakPipe because we kind of went on a freaking tangent there. We have Lewis R. And that's what he says.
What's up, squad? I'm just wondering if you guys really think the new anti-cheating system will really stop people from doing money glitches and take away their money. That's pretty much it, and keep up the good work.
All right, well, we pretty much answered that question.
Yeah, if it's effective, yes. Like if it has a effective rate of like 95%, like it catches 95% of people, then yes. But if it's like, well, there's like a 5% chance this happens to me, then yeah, you're gonna roll the dice. People like, why would you not? Yeah. Like the odds are in your favor. Like so.
Yeah, just to go over it again real quick. People are still gonna try and do it, but whether or not they'll be banned, we just don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's always gonna try and do it because, to be honest,
easy.
The way of making money in this game is ridiculous. It's the biggest grind of your life. Like I
agree.
Pretty much.
We pretty much talked about it. So if they're like I guess stage or if it doesn't get like patched or somebody breaks it the next patch, then yeah, it'll be good. But
yep.
Pretty much the idea is we'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah.
Like we always do.
Exactly.
Anyways, this has been Squadcast episode 45 minus Garrett, who has either died or passed out or sleeping of all things. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. We'll be back next week for episode 46. Hopefully with Garrett for a full show. We'll see, though. No promises.
We had a lot more, like, our conversations were a lot better, you know? We got a lot more done without Garrett, I would say. Yeah. Like, he usually just has the worst ideas.
All right, so we just completed Squadcast.
We just did the Squadcast.
Quantum, what did we just do?
What did we just talk about? Give us a recap of what we just talked about.
A lot without Garrett. It was really unbelievable. I hope Garrett watches this because he sure as hell doesn't know what's going on right now.
He's not.
I don't think he knew what's going on.
We'll catch him up, guys.
Don't
worry. He'll be watching it as well, just along with you guys, and he'll figure out what we talked about.
I'm sure.
Garrett, if you are listening to this, hello. I hope your sleep is going really well. You know, this was actually a good thing. He might get up on time now.
Nope.
He's still gonna wake up at 8
tomorrow
night. Oh,
pretty much.
Yep.
All right. Well, yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next week. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
What's going on, guys? Garrett here. We're on episode Squadcast of 45, and today
we're on episode Squadcast. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
The struggle, apparently.
We are.
Listen, I am so drunk. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and we're on episode 45.
It's no episode.
What? He's fucked up at the same spot every time.
Squadcast fucking bloopers.
I'm leaving all this in, Carrot. So you better get this shit right.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.